Okay, guys, let's get started. So, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kashif. I am from India, Mumbai. Okay. I have somewhere around 14 years of practical IT experience. I have expertise on various technologies like SCCM, Intune, Active Directory, PowerShell. I started my career after completing my graduation from Mumbai University, right? And then I started working as IT professional, wherein I worked on SCCM level 1, level 2, level 3 team. Now I am working as architect. So basically, my primary roles and responsibility is to implement technologies in organization. Okay. So, okay, right now it is working. So my name is Kashif. I am from Mumbai. I have somewhere around 14 years of practical IT experience. I have expertise on various technologies as SCCM, Intune, application packaging, Azure, PowerShell, Active Directory, Windows Server. But SCCM and Intune have been my primary focus. So now I am working as architect. So my primary roles and responsibility is to implement technologies in organization. Okay. So apart from day-to-day project task, I am involved in training. Okay. Wherein I have trained more than 35,000 students globally. Okay. So I take online training, classroom training, corporate training. So I teach generally SCCM and Intune. Now I am a BSc IT graduate. I did my graduation from Mumbai University, and after that, I started working as IT professional, guys. So that's about me, guys. Now I'm gonna talk about the duration of this, the timing and the duration of this training. So timing we will do at 7 a.m. India time, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. daily, 1 hour session, Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Now the duration it is gonna take 30 sessions, maximum 30 to 32 sessions maximum. Um, we will do to finish all the topics. Okay, daily 1 hour session we will do at we will start at 7 a.m. India time, 7 to 8, Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday we will not have any session. Now we will do theory plus practical. Theory plus practical. Okay, so each one of you will have to set up your Intune lab. I will guide you step by step how you can set up your Intune lab. So you need to do theory plus, we will do theory plus practical. I'll give you the real time um, scenario based assignment. So I'll give you real time scenario based assignment and you need to complete them. Okay. Now, how we are going to do the practical lab. So for that, you need to have a computer. So the prerequisite for this training, you need to have a laptop or a desktop. Okay. Either it is Windows 10 or Windows 11. Okay. You need to have either Windows 10 or Windows 11. On that computer, you need to have minimum 4 core processor. 4-core processor, and you need to have minimum 8 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, and a minimum 100 GB free hard disk space. Okay, free hard disk space. This is the requirement for the practical lab. So you need to have 4-core processor, 8 GB RAM, and 100 GB hard disk space, right? So on this machine, what we will do, we will build a new virtual machine. We will create a virtual machine, and that machine will be enrolled into Intune. Okay, that we will see later on. You also need to have a credit card. You need to have credit card for Intune subscription. Without credit card, you will not be able to take Intune subscription. Okay, so you can also take subscription with a debit card, but some of the debit card does not work. Basically, uh, you if you have credit card, then it is better. Okay, so that's the prerequisite. Now, who can learn this Intune training? Who can, um, you know, attend this Intune training? So anyone who has basic computer knowledge, anyone who has basic computer knowledge. Okay, so if you have basic computer knowledge, you will be able to take this training because it is pretty simple, straightforward, not like SCCM. SCCM is a little difficult than Intune. Okay, now that is the details about the training. Now we will discuss about Intune. Now, what is Intune? Okay, let's talk about Intune. Now, Intune is a Microsoft product. Okay, it's a Microsoft product. Now, when this product came into the market, it came into the market in the year 2010. So it has been almost like 14 years since this product is released in the market. Okay, it's a Microsoft product, and in 2010, this product was released in the market. Now, what all things you can do through this Intune? Why you should use Intune? So Intune is gonna do two things: MDM and MAM, mobile device management and mobile application management. Okay, mobile device management, basically you can manage your mobile devices. You can manage mobile devices like Android, Android devices, right? You can manage Android TV. Okay, you can manage iOS devices. You can manage iPad. Okay, you can manage MacBook. Then you can manage Windows 10 or Windows 11. Windows 10 or Windows 11. Okay, you can manage Linux boxes. So basically, you are able to control these devices through Intune. Okay, Android operating system, iOS, iPad, Mac, Windows 10, Windows 11, and Linux. Then you can manage mobile applications. Okay. So applications, mobile applications, you can manage them like Office 365 application. Okay, that's just an example. So why do we need to manage devices? Why do we need to manage devices? Because I'll show you. For example, you are a user. You joined a company called ABC Private Limited. Now, you have joined this company, right? ABC Private Limited. Now, they will give you a device. Either they will give you, laptop. So suppose they have given you this Windows 10 laptop, and they have given you this mobile phone as well. Okay, this iOS device or Android. Now, why they have given you these devices? So that you can access company resources. You can access company data. Similarly, you can access company data. So on both these devices, you are able to access company data, right? Now, so we need to make sure the data is accessed in a secured manner. Nobody else should be able to access the data. Only that user can access the data. Plus, in case if the device is lost, we should be able to erase the data. So we need to enroll them. So these devices will be enrolled into Intune so that we can control these devices. We can control both these devices from Intune. We can deploy policies on the devices. Okay, policies. We can deploy configurations on the devices. Okay, configurations. We can deploy settings. Then we can deploy applications on the devices. Suppose user needs some applications. They don't have to download it themselves. Rather, they will contact help desk and the Intune administrator will send the application to the devices over the internet. And everything will happen over the internet. We don't need to ask user to come to office and get the policies. Everything is going to happen over the internet. So we can deploy policies, configuration, right? So we can deploy policies, configuration, setting, application, updates. Suppose you have to install updates like from Windows 10 to Windows 11, from old version of iOS to the new version of iOS. All these things we can do through Intune. We can wipe the device, like factory reset the device, right? In case if user lost the device, we can simply factory reset the device. Then we can reset passcode, reset password. If user forgot the password, we can reset password. So there are various things which we can do that. We can scan the device for vulnerability, scan, okay, etc. So there are various things which we can do. So you will have complete control of the devices. So that is the reason we need to enroll all the users' devices, and it will be controlled by Intune. Now, why you should learn Intune? Why not any other product? Why Intune? Because Intune has competitors as well. There are some competitors of Intune. So, for example, I'll tell you Intune competitors. Intune competitors. So we have BlackBerry, okay. Then we have AirWatch. These are non-Microsoft product. These are from different vendor, not from Microsoft. BlackBerry, AirWatch, Zen Mobile, right? These are all mobile device management. They are managing mobile devices, okay. Zen Mobile. Then you have Tanium. Then you have Goods, Mobile Iron, okay. These are some of the competitors, but they are very tiny in front of Intune. Intune is like almost everywhere you will find Intune. Wherever you go, you will find Intune. So why you should learn Intune? Point number one, it is a matured product. It's not it is not come into the market, recently. It is there in the market for the past 14 years. Okay. It's a matured product. Point number two, wherever you go, you will find Intune. Almost all big size plus medium size organization. So wherever you go, you will find Intune, whether you are in US, Canada, Australia, Europe, or Gulf countries or Asian countries, you will find Intune everywhere. People are using this product to manage their organization devices. Point number three, you have good vacancies. So if you are looking for Intune opportunities like Intune administrator, you have good vacancies all over the places. Okay. Not like SCCM now. SCCM is already down in the market. After COVID-19, Intune is like moving like a monster now. So you have good vacancies for Intune administrators. Good salary. Now, those who are working as Intune administrator, they are getting average salary as 50 USD, $50 per hour. Okay, that's the average salary. My students, some of my students are getting around $80 per hour. Okay, so those who are in US, Canada, Australia, or European countries. If you are in India, then you can expect a salary of average salary 800,000 Indian rupees per year. Average salary 8 lakh per year. Okay, so salary wise it is good, vacancy wise it is good, right? Point number five is um, no programming languages. So you don't need to learn any programming languages like C, C++, or Python or Java or anything. So you don't have any programming languages to learn. You don't need to learn any coding languages. Okay. Point number 6 is um, good future. So you can make your career in this one as an Intune administrator, because the way Microsoft is adding feature, more and more feature every month. So you are going to learn, every month they um, are adding some more feature in this one. So you will be learning um, more and more, you know, features, so that you can add those skills in your skill set, right? So you have good future for this. Then point number 7 is um, less competitions. Okay, other products which I showed you, like these products, BlackBerry, AirWatch, Zen Mobile, Tanium Goods, Mobile, and these are very tiny in front of Intune. Intune is like way ahead from these tiny competitors. Okay, so it's a matured product. It's there in almost all big size and medium size organization. Good vacancy, good salary, no programming languages, good future, and less competition. Point number 8 is it is easy to learn. Easy to learn this technology. Not It's not a complicated technology wherein like SCCM, right? Or SCOM. They are very um, complicated. So you need to have some prerequisite to learn that one. Okay. But this one, anyone who is having basic computer knowledge can easily learn this one. So these are the reasons why you should learn Intune. Okay. Now, after you complete the training, you need to upload your resume on Naukri, Monster, Dice, LinkedIn, Indeed, so that you will start getting calls for interviews. Okay. So now this is some information about Intune, which we will discuss later on in great details. So you have app updates, protection, removal, identities, and then device management, right? There are various other things which are included in this one. So I'm gonna skip them right now. We'll discuss later on when we do the training from tomorrow onwards. Now this is the high level architecture of Intune. So Microsoft has designed this architecture. You don't have to do anything yourself. You just have to take the subscription. Okay. It's a SaaS kind of product, guys, like Gmail. Gmail is what? It's a SaaS. You just have to take the subscription and you are all set. Similarly, you take the subscription for Intune and you are all set. You will start working. So there are various integration and um, configurations which are there for Intune. As you see, SCCM integrated in Intune using co-management. Similarly, you have Microsoft Defender. You know, this is also integrated. You can manage um, when Microsoft Defender policies and updates on Intune managed devices. What all devices you can manage? Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, iPad, Linux. Okay. You have integration with Microsoft Azure Active Directory, which is now Microsoft Entra ID. Okay. Then you have integration with App Store, Google Play Store, Microsoft Store. Okay. So all these things we will see in practical later on when we do the training. Okay, guys. Now, license management. So you need to have license basically. It's not free product. You have to purchase license. So the Intune license is around $8 per user per month. $8. Around around 700 rupees. Okay, per user per month. So we have Microsoft Plan 1, Intune Plan 1 license, which is included in these licenses. So if you have, if organization is already using any of these licenses, they don't have to purchase this license separately because it's already included in this one. You can also go with Microsoft Intune Plan 2 or Microsoft Intune Suite or Microsoft Intune for Education. Okay, there are various types of licenses, but generally in production environment, we take this one. Okay, in organization. Now, Intune course content. So I have already shared this course content with you guys. If you have not received it, you let me know. I will send it again. So we will start with introduction, Intune versus SCCM, Intune Lab, introduction to Azure. Then all these things we are going to do step by step practically. Okay. We are going to see all these things step by step. Okay. That's going to take 30 sessions to finish all these topics. Okay, guys. So now I'll stop right here. Now, if you have any questions, you let me know.
So I have a doubt here actually. You told for the Intune's subscriptions, we required a credit card, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So shall I use my existed credit card, which is in the name of my wife name? Is that fine?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, great. Okay, fine.
But
Okay.
if you have already used your credit card before
Huh.
for Intune subscription, you can't use the same one.
No, sir. I'm going to use the first time for Intune subscription.
Okay. So basically, we are going to do 30 days trial,
Okay.
30 days trial. Now that 30 days trial, we will extend that for another 30 days. So total we get 60 days trial, 2 months. Okay.
Okay. So the same credit card I can use for 60 days.
Yes.
Okay. With that, I need to pay around 700 rupees.
No. Free. Trial means free, right? It's free
Yes.
trial.
Fine. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Then you told about this. Pay. You need to pay around 700 rupees.
$700, 700 rupees after
$80.
60 days if you would like to continue.
Okay. So that is the lifetime subscriptions we can get.
So lifetime subscription, you will have to pay lifetime. Every month you will have to pay 700 rupees.
Oh, per month 700. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. It's for a month subscriptions.
Yes. So 60 days free of cost. So we will complete our training within 60 days. So no need
Yeah.
to pay anything within 60 days. Now, after 60 days, if you still would like to continue, you can keep on paying 700 every month to
Yeah.
Microsoft.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
Any other question from anyone?
Uh, yes, Kaushik. Actually, I would want to ask regarding this hybrid joint devices. Are you going to cover this hybrid joint setup as well in this course?
Hmm. Co-management,
Yeah.
basically. Yes. What we will do, we will, 1 minute, stopped working. I know. Okay, so we will have a device which we will um, Azure Active Directory. We will join that one to Azure Active Directory plus on-prem Active Directory. Okay, so that is called hybrid devices. Clear?
Yeah.
Any other question?
Yeah. The second one is like actually in our company you are using like Microsoft 365 standard license. If I want to go for an Intune, do I need to go for directly for the premium license or like I need to go for AD P1 plus as well as any other add-on
You
license?
see, you if you have any of these licenses, okay, then Intune is already included in that one. Got it? Now we need add-on license. Um, if you don't have these licenses, then you need this license plus Azure Active Directory license, two separate licenses. Got it?
Okay.
Which
Or
we will
I
see in the training, huh?
okay, or I can go for a direct premium license.
You can, yes.
The third one is regarding the DLP. Are we going to cover DLP in this?
Which one? Data leak
DLP.
protection?
Yeah, data loss protection. Yeah.
Yes, we will do that.
Yeah, and the fourth one is remote control of the devices.
We will do
Uh,
that.
we do that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about this on-prem domain joined devices? As you know that we have Active Directory on-prem and all the policies, group policies, be
We will do that.
controlled by that.
We will
Okay.
migrate group policies from on-prem Active Directory domain controller to Intune.
Okay, great. Yeah. Okay.
Anything else, guys?
Yeah, Kasip, good
Mm-hmm.
morning.
Morning.
Kasip, is this possible to deploy patch through Intune,
Yes.
or what's the difference between that SCCM and Intune? Like
Uh,
how that server will be patched?
Intune does not manage server.
Then
SCCM will be managing server.
SCCM will not will be continued in future.
Yes,
Or
yes. SCCM is not going anywhere. If anyone says SCCM is gonna go away, that is a wrong concept. SCCM will be there for servers and Intune will be there for client devices. So that's the reason Microsoft would like to sell both the products, right? So SCCM will be there, but um, it's gonna be only for server. You will be using SCCM to deploy patches to server or deploy application, to basically manage servers. Okay, but the demand is less for SCCM administrators because
okay,
most of the people have already migrated from SCCM to Intune. Most of the organizations, almost like 80% of organizations have been migrated from SCCM to Intune after COVID-19. So that's the reason you have good vacancies for Intune administrator rather than SCCM administrator.
yeah, understood. But in for suppose we have a remote location and we are using a distribution point for like control that bandwidth. So in this case, in tune, suppose I have 100,000 numbers of system on a remote system, and if
Mm,
they all are trying to download patch in a single
mm.
time, then the bandwidth will be choked. How it will be managed?
No, bandwidth, why bandwidth will be choked up? People are using internet, right?
Right.
So everything will happen over the internet. They are not using LAN connection. Got it?
Got it. But I have limited internet lease line connectivity. Suppose I have 50 Mbps lease line, and all users are connected to lease line on internet access. If all
Hmm.
are certain means in a single time they are trying to download the patches, then is
No,
there
what
any
happens?
chances?
What happens? Intune has 8 hours frequency, 8 hours. So within 8 hours, anytime it will start downloading patches. So it will not happen all the machines will not be downloading everything at the same time like SCCM. SCCM, what happens when you deploy patches at the same time the patches starts downloading in all the machine. But
Exactly.
Intune has 8 hours frequency. Okay, every machine will have 8 hours. So within that 8 hour, the machine will download, and then it will do the next download in the next 8 hours. Got it?
Okay. So that means bandwidth will not be any
No,
means
bandwidth issue will not
issue.
be there. Yeah, bandwidth issue will not be there.
Or is there no concept of distribution point? Means all are
No.
open to internet, right?
Yes. No concept
Oh,
of distribution point.
okay. Thanks, Kasip.
No worries. Anything else, guys?
So using the Intune, we can do the all activities what we can by using SCCM server like
Almost.
patch
Yeah, almost more than that. More
okay.
than that, you can do
Patch
that.
installation, the application deployment, managing server. We can do everything, right?
Yes, patch deployment is far better in Intune rather than SCCM. SCCM is like, it's pretty difficult for in order to deploy patches it's okay, but after patch deployment you have to do a lot of task, you know like for troubleshooting and all, because sometimes patches are not getting installed, sometimes the device is not communicating to the right distribution point. There are n number of issues. Then you have client issues as well, so you have a lot of dependency in SCCM. But here you don't have those dependencies. You just deploy the policies, and accordingly, the devices will download the patches from Microsoft. The only thing which you cannot do from from Intune is bare metal operating system deployment, which you can do it from SCCM. Okay, so bare metal
Okay.
operating system deployment is not possible in Intune, but it
Okay.
is possible in SCCM. Got it?
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Anything else, guys?
Hi, Kasif. I've seen the Windows 10 AutoPaths in the content course. What about for the Windows 11? Do you touch the Windows 11 as well?
Okay, so wherever it is written Windows 10, because it is the old content, right? So you consider it for Windows 10 and 11 both.
Thank you. Cheers.
Any other question from anyone?
Sorry, one more question. I think I'll ask in chat as in WhatsApp. I've already got one lab set up for the SCCM.
Mm,
Which I've got like same domain MECMPS and the two VM clients in VMware
mm.
Workstation. So can I just use that?
You can
And
use the you can use that VMware Workstation, or you can use Oracle VirtualBox, anything of your choice. I suggest Oracle VirtualBox because that's free. VMware is also free now. Previously, it was chargeable, but now it is free. They have made it free. So anything of your choice. So I have got VMware and Oracle VirtualBox, both of them. So what we do? Let me show you. Let me open that. Hmm. So I have domain controller, MECMPS, then Windows 10, Linux box, and Windows 11. This is my setup. So if you have it on VMware, that's also okay. But one thing we do in here, that is we enable, I'll show you one thing. In Oracle VirtualBox, we have an option called TPM. Okay, I think that option is also there in VMware Workstation, which I have to check. Okay, so we enable TPM so that we can enable BitLocker on the machine. Plus, we enable EFI and Secure Boot. Okay, so that is the added advantage here. But you can use VMware as well. That's not a problem. Okay,
Just think.
no worries. Any other question from anyone?
Small query, Kasip. Kasip, is this course is advanced course or it is an medium, simple and medium?
Level 2 course.
This level two. Do you have advanced courses separately or?
I have, but generally I'm not getting requirements, so I don't do that.
Okay. It is enough for to admin that big level organization.
Yes.
Okay.
You will see, you will be able to do everything what you have to do in day-to-day activity. Okay.
Okay.
Now this is my number, guys, WhatsApp, or you can call on this number that you are interested to continue from tomorrow. So if you are interested, let me know. Either you message me, WhatsApp will be better. So you message me that you are interested to continue from tomorrow so that I can give you the enrollment details and payment details. You can make payment and then start from tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow we will start at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. India time, IST.
Weekend class when it will be started? Kasip
Weekend,
weekend.
I'm gonna start from, uh, hopefully, I'll start from 8th of December.
Okay.
So this weekend, I'm not free at 7th, on 7th. 8th I will do, and then I will hopefully, the full fledged will get started from 14th of December.
Okay.
Weekend will be at 10:30 a.m. India time, 10:30 to 1 p.m.
Yes.
2.5 hour session for weekend. Weekdays, daily 1 hour session. Both are gonna take almost like 1.5 months to finish all the topics. Okay, guys, any question before we wrap it up? Okay, so this is my number, guys. Those who are interested, you can contact me that you would like to continue from tomorrow. Okay, thank you for joining the session. I hope the
Oh,
session was informative. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
bye.
Thanks. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Thank you, Kashi.
Thanks.
Thank